Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to get this look. This is my everyday makeup look. It's very natural. I like to wear makeup. I love doing my makeup, so I wear a pretty good amount of makeup, not just because I don't feel pretty or something. It's just I really like doing it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get this look. It's just a natural like bronzy look. And I wear it to school a lot, and I hope you guys enjoy. I also just want to do a little disclaimer that none of you guys have to wear makeup, none of you guys need makeup. There's that. And then second disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist. I learned everything on my own or like through YouTube, so don't come at me. Yeah. So right now I have no makeup on. Usually the first thing I will do is pull my hair back. I just got this headband from Disneyland Tokyo, and it has like foundation all over right there. Looking cute. I have this Ulta MD tinted lotion, SPF in it. And it's really important to protect your skin from the sun. Then I'll go in with my Milk Grip Primer. So I'll put just a little bit on my forehead, on my chin, and then around my nose. I will go in with some of the Glossier MangoBalm.com or any chapstick in general, and I'll just pet my lips a little bit. I recently got this new foundation. It's the L'Oreal 24 Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and so far I really like it. It's really watery, so like I usually like squirt it out onto my finger and then like kind of balance it while I'm closing the lid. See, it's like literally like dripping, but put it on my face. I usually do 4 dots on each cheek. And I just found that this foundation looks really, really natural. And I'm in college, so I need it to last from like my 9 a.m. classes until 10 o'clock. I wear a foundation shade that matches my neck and not my face, because my face is a lot paler than the rest of my body. Right now I'm using the e.l.f. 24 Hour Camo Concealer. I used to use the Tarte Shape Tape. Girl is in college and does not have money for that. So I started using this one, and I actually really, really like it. Like I almost like it better. So I'll just go under and hit the high points of my face like that. I'll blend it with this like little. So what I will do is just use the small one to spread it out. And then I'll go in back with the big one and then blend it. I know a lot of people use like sponges, and I did for a long time too, but then I got too lazy to wet it every day, so now I use brushes. Okay, and there we go. Set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I use a dry makeup sponge. This one's from Real Techniques, and I will just press it into the under eyes. I won't really bake, but I just press it in. Just so you guys all know, I had dry skin, like extremely dry skin, but now I feel like I have more oily skin, at least on my face. Everywhere else I have dry skin. Now I go in with my bronzer, Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I've used so many bronzers. I just go through, this is like by far the fastest thing that I go through. And then I used the Benefit bronzer, but I like this one a lot, and it's like cheap. So if I have to buy things a lot, I'm gonna buy like the less expensive ones. Morphe X Jeffree Star brush in JS20. I just bought this because I had this one. Look how destroyed that is. Like that looks disgusting. Use code Alena for 10% off. Just kidding, I don't have a code. I wish I did. So blush, I switch off between this blush, which is the Milani Luminoso blush. I've had this for so long, like the cap doesn't even stay on. But I go between either this one or my Glossier Cloud Paints. And this is just the Real Techniques blush brush. I know a lot of people don't love this brush just because it's so big, but I have big cheeks, so it works for me. So now I usually do my brows, and I have had this brow pomade for literally so long. Like, I am 1000% sure that it is expired, but I still use it and it still works. So this is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate, angled brush. This doesn't, like, the name even rubbed off, but it's like just a small angled brush like that. I tried using the pencil for a while, but I used this first, so I feel like the pencil's harder for me, and this lasts so much longer. It's too much work for me to like carve them out and everything, and I move on to eyeshadow, and eyeshadow is my favorite part. I literally change my eyeshadow every single day. Very rarely do I wear the same eyeshadow more than 2 days in a row, just because I have so much eyeshadow and like I need to like use it, and I love like creating looks. We have this one. So I've had this for I think 4 or 5 years, and I finally hit pan on one of them. That one, finally. Also, Cypress Umber, it like cracked and fell out because I dropped it. So I don't have that anymore. But in this makeup look, you will be using that dark brown shade. So I'll just like get it from some other palette. First, I am going to take raw sienna on my Morphe 518 brush. It's just like a large fluffy brush. So I'm just gonna dip into that, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to windshield wiper motion all across my crease. And you see how that just like defines the eye a little bit from like this side to like this side. We're gonna go into a dark brown. You would use that Cypress Umber that I don't have anymore, but I'm just gonna use a random brown from this Shade and Light palette. I will usually go in with a Morphe 514, and this is just like a smaller blending brush. So I'll go into my dark brown outer V, so like right there. See, that just defines the eye even more. Okay, and then I will go back in with the Morphe 518, the bigger blending brush. And without picking up any product, I'll just kind of circle and windshield motion it again to blend the two colors together. I will go in with the Primavera color. That's this gold right here. And I'll just put that on the lid. And then again with that blending brush, just blend the edges. Perfect. And then with this smaller, like tapered brush, and I'm gonna take raw sienna again, and I'm just gonna run it under my lash, like the bottom lash line. This will just help balance out the eyeshadow look. I will go into my liners. So usually if I'm in a rush, then I will take a black shadow and like a flat top brush and just like run it across, and that like looks fine. But when I do actual eyeliner, I use the Stila Stay All Day. I'll usually start like in the middle and then like go out and then go back in and go like that. And sometimes I'll do a wing, sometimes I won't. It just like depends on my mood and if I want to do that. There we go. Both eyeliners done. My friend Emmy, she like lived in Japan for a while, and a bunch of her friends use these things, but it's like a heated lash curler. So I've been using it. I don't know if I see a difference, but we'll use it today. And then the mascara that I will go in with right now, I'm using the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. I honestly like switch mascaras all the time. I don't really have a favorite. I think I like the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, like the one that comes in like a pink tube. I think I like that one a lot. I like the Benefit ones a lot, but I'm too poor to buy them. So now I'm gonna go in with this lash curler. Okay, well, lashes are curled apparently, so now we'll go in with mascara. Excuse the mascara face. I really only do one coat just because I don't like the spidery lashes. So we'll do that. With the Modern Renaissance palette again, I'll take Tempera, which is this white color, and I'll put it right in between my eyes. And this makes you look more awake. Oh my gosh, I don't even have highlight. Wait. Oh. My everyday highlight is this Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals. What side did I just put up? Okay, and then I'll use my finger and put it on the tip of my nose, on the bridge, and then right on my Cupid's bow. And then sometimes, if I'm feeling it, I'll put it on the insides of my eyes as well. I think it's time for lips. Usually be one of these two things. It'll usually be MAC Velvet Teddy, or I recently got this, the ColourPop Just a Tint in Gimme S'more. I'll go in with the MAC one today. I've had this for forever as well. I used to not wear lipstick because I didn't like the way it felt, but I've gotten used to it, so. And I don't usually line my lips, I'm too lazy. And usually I'll just tap it on because I don't need like the full opaque matte look. Okay, and then if I'm feeling a gloss, on top of that, I'll use either the Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow, or I got this recently. This is the gloss, Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. Literally smells so good, like root beer. Okay, and that is my makeup routine. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. This is the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I spray my face with this because it just like melts everything together. Fan. Okay, and now we're done. Now that I fixed that, I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know if there are any questions, or if you guys want any product recommendations, makeup favorites of all time. I can do that. Again, this is just like a natural look for me, and it might not be natural for you, so go ahead and take things out if you want. Don't even listen to me if you don't want to, but this is how I like to do my makeup every day. I hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Look at my lovely sweatshirt. It's the Mystic Falls Timberwolves from the Vampire Diaries. Thank you, Amber, for this amazing sweatshirt. It's one of my favorites.